Just got a few more things to say. I want to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. And I want to thank everyone who leaves comments. And I still stand where I always have. Yeah, I like the little bit of rights we have, but in the back of my mind, I always know we don't have rights. You know, the freedom we should have under the true laws of the Creator. We don't have, you know, like, just because a man wrote we have freedom with these certain things. It, they only give us little bits of freedom. You know, we're still being told what to do, when to do it. I was listening to George Carlin. Man, that brother is awesome. He said it's called the American Dream because you have to be asleep to live the American Dream. That's deep, man. And you know, it's tough that it's come to a point where people they would just go get a vaccine and believe that stuff's good for you. They don't research nothing at all. Everything's taken for face value. And the less I watch TV, which has been about over a year and some change, I haven't sat in front of a TV and watched. You know, I might watch YouTube videos, but I'm choosing what I want to watch. And man, I see the effects on people. You know, when I try to bring up an argument, the only thing people have is to regurgitate what they've seen off the TV. They didn't dig deep and go to all different, you know, websites or go around and ask people and talk to people and see what they think. They just go by what the TV says. So, I don't know what we're going to do as people, but I know where I stand, and they're not taking the little bit of freedom we have left, so-called freedom, you know, our so-called rights, huh? Doesn't everyone love that? During this whole lockdown, there wasn't supposed to be any planes in the sky, but they were random geoengineering / chemtrails everywhere. HARP was fast at work. They're still probably installing more 5G than ever, which is a weapon if you look it up. You know, I'm getting tired of people that call me crazy and I did too many drugs because I used to do drugs and stuff. You know, I think a lot of people who say that are just jealous that they use drugs and they're not mentally strong enough to get off them. Or it ain't jealousy, or I don't know what it is actually, but people always seem to look at the bad things. People never look at the good things people do. I've noticed that too. No one says, "Hey Chuck, man, you're doing good. It's good to see that, man. You know, you've been off drugs for all these years, and you look better. You're thinking better, making good decisions." You don't never hear none of that. People would say, "Oh, but you were a drug addict, man, and what the fuck do you know?" Or this and that. You know, it's always the negative stuff. Like, it's sad. It is. And I've learned to not pay no mind to that. Just ignore them. Just hit them with some good stuff. You know, kids need us more than ever now. Your children. I don't have kids, but a lot of my friends do, and I can only imagine how they feel in times like this. They must be going nuts in their mind, like, should I get my kid this vaccine or should I not? Research it. Research. Try to look up the good things vaccines do, right? And then look up all the bad things they've done. It outweighs the good by a kabillion. Them vaccines did so much damage to the people and children, it's insane. The good things they've done, I can't find anything. Anything. The only good thing they've done was pay off the people who support it. And that ain't good, because we're getting screwed. When I hear the person, I put my life in their hands, say they support vaccines, that scares me. I don't want nothing to do with those people, as well as no one else should. People who support vaccines either are getting kickbacks or they're just, I don't want to say it, I don't want to be disrespectful, but they're most likely getting paid. 99% says they're getting paid kickbacks. Or they're getting, for every person that gets one of those, they're getting a piece of money for it. And I'm going to prove it. So, there's got to be a way we can prove that. And I've been thinking, but I'm working on it. Think I might try something, but I don't know, everyone. Be safe, man. Stand up. Don't let these people take the little bit of rights we so-called have rights, right? You know? But I was looking at what George Carlin said about the Japanese. And these Japanese live in America. Now, these are the people they put their trust in. These are the people that told them you have rights and this and that. But because they were Japanese, right, they were stripped of all those rights. So now I have even way less respect. Knowing that. See, the more I learn, the more I research, the more I learn about how all this crap is just lies. Just like so-called black people, right? No one's black. But they put us in these categories. White, Spanish, when no one's Spanish. You could take that word Spanish and put Cuban, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Venezuelan, people from Chile. You could go on and on and on. No one's Spanish. White people, you got Polish, German, Australian, on and on. Just like black people. A lot of the black people that live in America aren't from Africa. This is your land you're walking on. You were tribes in this land. Dane Calloway speaks about this so much. And it always interests me because once I found out I was being lied to, it doesn't matter what shade your flesh is, you're being lied to. And I support all shades of flesh. I love everybody. The only ill will I have is towards child molesters, and even they were fucked up mentally, probably, and abused, but that still don't give them the right to go abuse other children. Yeah, those people have something definitely wrong with them, and the people who rape women, that is insane too. This world is going bad. But all we could do is live life to the best of our abilities and help as many people we can along the way. So to all my small businesses in New Britain, Connecticut, I can't say all of us stand with you, but there is people, who stand with you. Liquor stores can be open through this whole entire thing, but barbershops can't. See, yet these people in power forget we have our own minds. I think we're smart enough to know if someone's sick, you either don't give them a haircut or you wear extra protection. I mean, fuck, man. Now everyone's scared of a little flu. No one wasn't worried when they named all them other flus. People weren't running around with their masks and all that. So, people need to start researching and do better than just sit around and take shit for face value. Excuse me. And just research before you sit there and back these people up. A lot of people are backing this up because they're told to or they're getting paychecks. These cuts from the government. I didn't see no $1,200. I didn't get dick. And it's probably because I stand where I stand. Fuck that money. I don't care about that shit. So, what can, anyway, just everybody stay focused, stay aware, stay alert, research, please, and be safe. Peace.